But our playbook's tough. You know, they got to get their noses in there and just start learning. But they're going to be super good, they're super talented, they're young. But I'm super excited to meet them and get them going.
Each has different about each other's skill sets.
I mean, Darian's super fluid. You know, he can do a bunch. He can almost play receiver almost, you know what I mean? But obviously he's a back, but you know, he's super fluid, super smooth. And Dylan, man, he's super decisive, one-cut runner, and explosive. So, I mean, obviously they complement each other really well, but I think they're both really, really good guys.
Just you have gotten to see Toby now in the spring and fall that a little bit more. What stands out about him?
He's a dog. You know, that's why we brought him here, man. I'm excited. I'm glad he's here. You know what I mean? Like, obviously we brought him here for a reason. He's producing super well.
How would you describe the depth and competition in this running back room right now?
Yeah, I mean, competition's alive. Obviously, you know, I think the staff did a really good job of bringing people here to make the room super deep. You know, that's where around the country, that's where running back rooms are. They're deep, and you know, if somebody goes down, the next person's up. You know, and you have to have that. Can't really have that drop off. You know, I think in years past, you know, some guys kind of got down, and you know, we didn't really have the bodies to replace them. So I think we did a super good job of making sure we had the bodies.
Transitioning a lot of that two-back set from a lot of different formations. Just what do you guys like about having multiple running backs on the field and kind of challenge the defenses in that way?
Yeah, I mean, it's super tough. You know, defenses have to make a choice. You know, you have different body types on the field. You have different assignments. You know, you have different kind of guys you have to guard. You know, you can guard a guy on the route. You can make sure you can stop the run. So, you know, it offers a bunch of different, you know, opportunities for us to get the ball.
How have you seen Jackson take that next step?
I mean, he can do it all. You know, Jackson can literally play, I think, like 4 different positions at once. So I'm super excited for him. He's come a long way since he first got here. He's just playing fullback. So I know he kind of plays running back, H-back, tight end. He does it all. So I'm super excited.
What's your goal for this camp? Like, do you hope you'll be 2 weeks out so you can get the reps and be prepared?
And I will be. My plan is just, you know, stay sharp. You know, obviously, I know how to run the football, but my thing is making sure, you know, pass rush, you know, making sure the fundamentals are all sound and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Meeting every time we come out here, so don't feel comfortable like you have a spot.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jackson.
Jackson, I have a question. I can't tell entirely from up in the box, but has the line cut down their splits a little bit maybe from last year?
I don't know, honestly.
Okay. I don't know if you could tell in the backfield or not,
no.
but
All I know is I just line up on the outside leg of the guard.
there you go. All right, fair enough.
How you doing, Jackson?
Good, all right.
Doing well, thank you. What was the biggest thing that you'd say that you tried to work on this offseason? What was your biggest goal?
Definitely just conditioning.
You can just look
and
at me if you want to. It's
my
probably
conditioning and like I told one of them, just recovery, knowing I'd have a bigger role in this offense and taking more reps. I'd have to do more to recover my body. So that's something I'm doing currently right now. Like at camp, I do more recovery, but then
sorry about him.
yeah. I knew, as I said before, getting more reps meant I would have to do more running. And I mean, coming from fullback into last year, because it wasn't a whole lot of running for me at fullback.
Yeah.
It was kind of a big change, and I feel like that was something I could have improved on more, especially in the RBs Bowl. Just taking so many reps, that's something I never had done. So making sure I had the cardio to do that is something that I wanted to get done for this year.
You're in an interesting situation because you were a fullback, and it was when Wisconsin was more of a run heavy, you know, kind of like a bigger program. But now, you know, like transition to running back, and now Braylon Allen's gone, and now in terms of like big power backs, it's you and then Gideon. That's like really kind of, you know, in terms of like their style. Have you tried to lean more towards into your physicality and like to separate yourself, or are you trying to kind of get more with the offense and being more versatile? Where would you say your focus has been? That was a long question.
Yeah, I've always tried to embrace my physicality. I think it's just a strong suit of mine. But I mean, I think there's other power backs I would consider. Tawi, I mean, he's not the biggest guy, but man, he is a physical runner.
One of the fastest.
It's really cool to see some of the things he can do on the field. So I think our room in general has a great mix of physicality and speed and agility.
Thank you, Jason.